Hello, it's Trish again here at Renew Health and Wellness, and I have some special guests with me today. These are our wonderful clients, Phil and Janet, and they have been Renew clients for how long?
9 years for me this coming September.
Okay.
And 10 years for me.
Wow,
Yes.
since the beginning, really, because we've been open
Yes.
about 10, a little over 10 years,
Yes.
so long time.
Mhm.
And so you guys are quite a success, for us, obviously, and just want to know what brought you here in the first place?
Well, I'll probably start. I had a total hysterectomy at an early age, 39, and I was on prescription medication for quite a while. And then they took me off of that, and then for quite a while I was not on anything at all. Then I started with the hot flashes, the night sweats, the low libido, the irritability, and I just didn't feel right. So I saw the TV commercial, and at that time it was called BHRT, and I saw the commercial and I thought, that's me, that's just how I feel. So I called, made an appointment, and they explained everything to me. The staff was great. They told me how I should feel, what would happen, and I started the program right away. And I have to say, within 3 weeks, I really noticed a difference. I felt happy. I felt energetic. I could tell I was losing weight. And that was really one of the biggest moments for me when I changed. I could tell I changed. I had more compassion for my husband. Before that, I was a grouch. And I just felt really good. And so that's why I was really happy with the program when I started. And I still feel good.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after you started the program, at that point I also felt like our relationship was suffering sexually because of myself. I was at that point 66 years old. And so once you started the program, I noticed a big change in you. And it was maybe 10 months later that I said, well, what the heck? I'm having trouble keeping up with my wife. So it's my turn. So I tried the program, and this was I think it was September. Not too long after that, maybe 4 or 5 weeks, I noticed a big change in myself as far as my libido and how I felt and how we felt together. And that's basically continued for the last 9.5 years or so. And the program has just been wonderful for me, and I know it's been wonderful for you. And I'm just so happy that I got involved with this program, and I can't say anything too great about it because it's just changed, I think, our relationship. And I feel like our relationship now is kind of like what it was, maybe even better than we were in our 40s.
Wow.
Yeah.
And tell everybody how long you guys have been married.
Oh yes, we've been married for 53 years this
That
year.
is,
Yes.
yay.
Yes.
And we've known each other for 55. I was mistaken because I said we've known each other for 53, but my wife corrected me as usual.
Yes, as usual. That's
Yeah.
right. The other thing I'd like to mention too, what I was really impressed with and what really drew me to Renew was the bioidentical hormones.
Right.
Because as I said, I was on prescription medication for 16 years and I felt okay. But when they took me off, I was terrible. And then I, take enough medications that I thought, trying the bioidentical, which I think work fantastic.
Absolutely.
I really do. I don't have
Yeah.
any trouble with them whatsoever. Very simple.
Well, at the time, I was kind of skeptical because this was kind of a new concept. I'd never heard of it before. And even now, my doctors don't know anything about it. And, I try to describe it to them and, they're skeptical. But once I got on the program and I saw what the program did for myself and my wife, I think it's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's amazing about this is when I look at this couple, I would never guess that you're even 55 years old,
Right.
honestly,
I
let
know people say that a
alone
lot.
that you've been married for 55 years, so
Yeah.
or 53 years. So
It's
that's incredible. You know,
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
you have such a youthfulness, and
Mhm.
you're both in great shape, and so
Mhm.
just they're like a walking testimony for hormones. So
That's true. It really is
Yeah.
true. It makes you feel young, and it makes you feel you want to take care of yourself, you know, and you want to do things and stuff. It really does. It's amazing how hormones can do that for you too. Really, you know, you forget that. It's just-
Well, I'm a science guy, so I know how hormones can affect your entire body, entire emotional outlook, and your psychology. So I'm not surprised. I just didn't know that these bioidenticals would work as well as they do.
yeah, they're great. So if you guys are suffering, maybe your marriage isn't what it was before, or you're fatigued, or any of the other symptoms, come on in. I mean, you know, they're going to be riding motorcycles and
They do.
and traveling and having a great life because they feel good and they have their hormones balanced, and that gives them that capability. So it's here, and come on in to see us.